Morning, everyone. How are you? Oh, I know it's early, but maybe a little bit more joy. How are you? All right. To reiterate, this really is a pretty incredible time to be in this world right now. An incredible and trying and challenging and hard and sorrowful and amazing time to be alive. And as y'all shuffle through the morning and through your day and through your week, setting a course for the state that we all call home. One of the things that I try to hold inside of me, and I offer it up to y'all, is that in everything we're doing, to lead with the heart. We're all going to the same place, you know? Different times, different ways, different boats, but we're all going to the same place. When you're in your coffin, clanging down the river with all the other coffins in the water of the next world, all of them bumping and jostling against one another like the contents of a small plane thrown about, you'll peek your head up to see what the racket is. You'll peek your head up and you'll see nothing but coffins and river and two banks distantly flanking that river and the biggest, tallest dark stretching above. So dark, it feels like this place, big as it is, it must be inside some sort of bigger place. There are still stars, though. Wherever this place is, you can still see stars. And while looking up, you'll see that there are other heads peeking their heads out of their coffins. You yell across the dark, asking, "You know where we are?" And someone will answer back, "No!" "You?" "No," you say back. You ask again, "What about you?" "No, I wonder where this is." And someone will say, "I don't know, but it's big." And someone else will say, "Yeah, it's vast." And someone else, depending on what part of the river you're on, may then say, "Yeah, vast like my backside." And though no one on the river knows the particular vastness nor non-vastness of this voice's backside, people on the river will laugh. The chuckles will subside until a quiet sets in, a quiet like you sat down in somebody else's church. And someone will ask somebody else, "Hey, where are you from?" And they will say, "Texas." "What about you?" "Boston." "Boston?" "Yeah, Boston. I know someone from Boston. Kate Lee. You know her?" "No." "What about Stephen Ellis?" "Well, you see, I'm actually in Somerville." "Somerville?" "Yes, Somerville." And then someone else will say, "Somerville? I know someone in Somerville." "Who?" "Nick Cathcart." "You know him?" I do know him." "Yeah? Yeah. Oh man, small world. Yeah, Nicky's a great guy." "He is. I hadn't seen him in 5-10 years. And when I did, he had a first edition of an E.E. Cummings book to give me. Great guy." And the first person may or may not know who E.E. Cummings is, but will still agree that yes, Nicky is a great guy. And then it will get quiet again until somebody says, "Where is it that we are?" And none of us can answer. A few of us shrug. Some of you will look into the stars that are collecting overhead. You might try to think of someone you know who lives in Somerville or Texas or Florida or France, just to have something to talk about with a person you never met before just right now, even though all of you are already sharing the river and the sound of the current bumping all of us into one another. And you might wonder where this river is going, where it is taking us, and how long it will be before it brings us there, and what there will be like. If it'll be like here, on this river, with all of us in our boxes, splitting the dark by sharing our voices with others, if it'll be like how it was in the world before this one. Thank you. Have a good morning.
Please welcome to the stage Maria Pope, President and CEO of Portland General Electric.